Witamy wszystkich na Popkillerze. Jestem Astek, to jest W.E.N.A. Zaczynamy. So, first of all, nice to see you again. And my first question, where do you get these sweatshirts from? Because it's really cool.
In Paris, I don't know the brand. You get to watch it.
Can't see it.
It's a boom bap or something.
A boom bap, yeah.
Yeah.
Hip hop, very hip hop name.
Yeah.
So that is basically. Okay, my next question is: so you're a musician, you're a beat maker, you're a rapper, you're a DJ. What else are you when it comes to hip hop culture?
Nothing else. I think I would like to dance to b-boy, but I don't have the time for it for the moment. Maybe later.
So mainly, you consider yourself as producer, or?
I'm somebody really curious, really open to do a lot of things. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not more a MC than a producer or more a DJ than a MC. So I'm trying to do everything with passion, with love, and that's it.
Lovely. So when I saw your gig, it seems that it gives you lots of satisfaction to play. Is there anything else that gives you more satisfaction than music?
Maybe art in general and graphism. Yeah, I like it. I did a lot of Hocus Pocus visuals and artworks and covers and t-shirts and stuff. So that's another thing, and maybe to be with some friends and family and just have fun.
Your concert was really well synchronized, so how long does it take to prepare such a gig, such a performance? Because it seems that it's nearly flawless.
Yeah, it takes some rehearsal in the studio, but I think what is more important is more than 100 gigs in France. So you're at the end of those tour, and this show is quite okay now. So yeah, it's flawless, and we just have fun doing the song. We don't have to think, okay, what is coming? No, it's just natural.
And let's get back to your production, to your music. Well, some time ago, your style was very, very much influenced by DJ Premier. Is it true? That's what I noticed, and I really like it. So could you tell about this inspiration?
Yeah, I start to work with samples, chop the samples and stuff, and then I discover, because I knew Gangstar, but I was not really into the DJ Premier productions. And then I discover this style, and I was already doing that kind of beat, but it inspires me in a way. And then yeah, some people were calling me the French DJ Premier, and I try to find my style, because when you're starting to do something, you're always copying other thing, and then with the time you finally find your own style. So that's what I did, but I still like to work with it, like fat beats and chopping samples, and yeah, that's the thing I really like. So yeah, but there is a lot of other producers that I like, and musicians in general. Yeah.
For example?
I don't know, maybe George Duke or stuff like this, for the way he play Rhodes piano, or I don't know, maybe more underground producer like Odyssey or Roddy Rod or Kev Brown, those kind of guys.
Nice. And you spoke about Fender Rhodes, and it's one of your favorite instruments, isn't it? I love it too. So why do you love it?
Because of the sound. When I first hear some Fender Rhodes sounds on the record, I don't identify what kind of instrument it was. And when I finally find what it was, I want to buy one, and yeah, I buy one, and I start to do my own samples with it, because for a long time I was searching only Rhodes piano samples, and then yeah, we got one for Hocus Pocus, and yeah, I like the sound. It's between the piano and the vibraphone, I think, and you have a lot of different sound with the Rode, different way to work with it, with an amp or directly, or it's technical, but yeah, you have really different sound. I even have a friend who opened the thing and just put a mic over the tines, and don't use any amps, just the sound of the tines. So it's yeah, you have a lot of different things to do with this instrument.
Wicked. And let's go back to the samples. So, have you ever used any Polish samples cut from Polish records? Do you remember any?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But I was telling to the guy just before, I did a Polish album without knowing it. Because a Polish MC took like 15 of my beats and did a whole album with it. And yeah, I have it in my iPhone. I can show you the
I can show it too, actually, because I do know the cover. Is it this one?
Yeah, yeah.
And what was your reaction? That's basically a gift for you.
That's it.
What was your reaction? You were probably shocked. Were you mad at them?
No, because he wrote to me and he says, okay, I love your music, and that's just a way to be thankful for what you did, and I found it really fun, and yeah, I could do something like this, I think. So yeah, as he doesn't sell it and make money with it, as it is just for the love of music, I like it, so it's okay.
Oh, so I think it's high time to say that I'm one of them. I wrote the mail to you. I mean it. So I'm really glad that you're not mad and stuff.
No, I'm not mad, because it was so strange, because I was listening to it and I was like, where did they find this beat? Because I never released it. It's still in my computer. Maybe I put one time on SoundClick or something like this, and some guys rip it, but
that's it. Well, that's it. Basically, I used google.com and
Yeah.
I just found them. Yeah. So sorry once again if it was a problem. If not, I'm really glad to hear that. So let's get back to Poland and France again. Frédéric Chopin, is he Polish or French? The world famous pianist Chopin.
Yeah.
Do you consider him Polish or French? Because, you know, there is this quarrel between us and you. Some people say he's French, some people say he's Polish. And, you know,
I don't know about this, but maybe I give it to you, no problem.
we can share him. I think we can share him. What else would I like to ask you about? So you're from Nantes, right? And do you still support any underground groups from there? Because it's a common practice to do it, do you?
Yeah. There is a great band which is doing an album right now, and it's gonna be released soon, I think. It's called Backpack Jacks. You got to give a listen to this. It's really dope. If you like the Fugees, if you like Tropical Quest, if you like stuff like this, you will like this band. And there is also a girl who is singing, who is doing more jazz or new soul. She's called Elodie Rama. She's on our record too, on featurings, and she's got a really great voice. So check it. And there is another band I really like called Tribeca, which is a Afro hip hop. I don't know how to say it. Instrumental Afro hip hop. There is a guy with balafon, and the groove are really hip hop. So yeah.
And have you actually received any music education, or are you an amateur?
I used to play flute like in school, but like everybody. But yeah, I did some drums, but I didn't really learn it. I do it with a friend, and that's it. And then I discovered the computer. I was working like on a Atari at first, and I did a lot of beats, and that's my school of music, I think, the computers.
Great. And how about your friends from Hocus Pocus? Because they're musicians, and what's their musical background? Did they have any bands before Hocus Pocus?
Each guy of the band have a different history. I think David the guitarist, singer-guitarist, is more from... He had a reggae band when he was young, then he started to do solo thing, like blues, reggae, and rock sometimes. But he's working on an album, and this album will be between soul, blues, and reggae music, I think. Hervé, the bassman, was in funk band. Really, that's the funky guy of the band. Matthew, the pianist, is really into jazz. He has some electro jazz band before, and that's it. We have C2C with Grim, but yeah, that's it.
And if I remember correctly, you were supposed to give a gig in Poznań in Poland as well in May. So what happened?
I don't really know. I think the producer of the show cancelled it because he realized that we were playing there tonight, and then he said, "Oh, it's not really far from my town, so people it's a free gig here, and I'm gonna do a pay gig." So he just cancelled, and it was a shame because we have to cancel other gigs because of this one, because in our routing it was really logic, and then without this one we have like off dates, and it was really complicated. We were really close to cancel the whole tour because of it, but it's okay, we are tonight, so
I'm glad for you to be here. Now, the most cliched question, what are your plans? The new album?
Yeah, no new album for the moment for Hocus Pocus, but I'm working solo on productions, and we're working on a really great project, which is C2C album. It's gonna be released early 2012, I think, and it's a great project. For DJs, I'm not an MC in this one, and yeah, it's a brand new project. We're trying to do crazy thing for the live show, so yeah, it's gonna be really great. And I'm just starting a new project on the web. I'm doing each week a new remix, and I did a Little Dragon one, the first one, then I did a Declaim one, and the next one gonna be a Gush. It's a rock band in France, so that's it. I'm trying to keep my creativity alive, doing that every week.
And you can find the remixes on your Facebook, is it?
Yeah, on the Facebook, and I have a SoundCloud and a YouTube channel where I post the remix.
Cool. So
if you got any Polish band to recommend, I will try to do some remixes.
Yeah, I'll try to recommend this one. They're quite good. All right, so finally, do you have any message for the audience of Popkiller.pl and basically the Polish hip-hop community?
Yeah, keep listening to good music, keep listening to search for creative artists, and yeah, that's it.
Zróbcie hałas, make some noise. All right, it was a pleasure to speak to you, so cheers. Dziękujemy.
Peace.
Siemano.